for some of us who are brave and adventurous, getting stung by a bee or wasp isn't too big of a deal. Sure, it swells up and stings, but that's more or less it, right? Oh no, just ask the rest of the majority population what their vote is. When it comes to insects armed with stingers, it's always a big fat nope. Dealing with the pain is one thing, but if you're allergic to the nasty sting, that is a whole new story. What if the sting isn't by a bee but something else? Would that be better or worse? Here are our picks, bringing you the most painful stings in the animal kingdom. Please do subscribe, like or share this video with your friends and family. Also turn on the notifications to stay tuned to our daily contents. The Amazon giant centipede with jaws strong enough to puncture human skin. The Amazon giant centipede can often exceed a foot in length, snacking on birds, rats and other larger insects. What makes it all the more scarier is the fact that it is very fast, thanks to 23 pairs of feet it has, with fever, dizziness, heart irregularities and breathing difficulties being just some of its package entail. It is worth mentioning that the sting itself is painful as well, responsible for numerous deaths including a recent one in which a 3-year-old girl passed away. A bite by this little beast is good enough to send you to the ER, surprisingly. Some people love these critters and have them as pets. Approach with caution, or better yet, don't approach at all. The Gila monster. The Gila monster is North America's biggest lizard and is often found in places where the temperatures are high, often spotted simply chilling on a hot pavement or on a rock. The Gila monster is next on our list. Living true to its name, having an encounter with this monster can truly become a nightmare. This lizard bites and hangs on, working its venom into the unsuspecting victim who would already be worried in advance, while nausea, muscle aches, full body cramping and pains and other such generic pains are what's in store for anyone who provokes the monster to attack. Breathing difficulties and fluctuating blood pressure can also be catered for. Surprisingly though, there aren't very many fatalities caused by the monster over the years, but it's always better safe than sorry. The Arizona bug scorpion. Arizona may be rightly called the Australia of the United States for its wild outback scene, which is chock full of creatures that want to kill you. One of them is the Arizona bug scorpion, which stings worse than it may sound, with paralysis, convulsions, breathing issues and numbness that can go from 1 day's inconvenience to 3 days at the doctor's. The Arizona bug scorpion is one of those creatures whose authority in its own domain should not be challenged, though being used currently to develop some medicine. The venom of the scorpion has killed more than 300 people over the years. The stonefish, a venomous predator that hides itself in the depths of the sea. The stonefish is the most toxic fish to exist, native to Australian and Singaporean waters. The lack of scales and its rather unflattering looks give it the best camouflage possible and aids it in lying in lurch, sometimes for a whole day, waiting for the prey to come within proximal range for it to engage and destroy whatever it may be, able to survive out of the water for up to 24 hours. A sting from a stonefish can result in seizures and death, but survival means you have 2 days of incredibly extreme. The box jellyfish. The box jellyfish may not be the most common reason to get stung since it's not present everywhere, but it roams the waters in groups and delivers a deadly dose of poison when it is on its tentacles. This marine creature has hollow bulbs that act just like an injection and can penetrate into the skin, causing irritation, pain on a whole new level, the stoppage of blood circulation and even nerve transmission. Approximately 100 people lose their lives to these creatures each year, armed with those barbs and 24 eyes. Yes, 24 eyes. These seemingly cute jellyfish can chase their prey even in murky waters and bring it down. Double time. Remind us not to go surfing when there has been a box jellyfish sighting.